In a recent survey across Liverpool, over half of children from years 5 to 13 stated that poor sleep troubles them. With around 18,000 young people in the Liverpool City region not having a bed of their own to sleep in, it's easy to see why bed poverty can be a massive factor in some people's lives. Some people might think that everyone has a safe place to sleep, a bedroom or a bed to call their own. Bed poverty means someone doesn't have access to a safe and comfortable place to sleep. It can be seen in different ways, from having broken bed frames, not having bedding, sharing a bed with other people, sleeping on a sofa, or even sleeping on the floor. Sleep is a key factor to keep us both physically and mentally healthy. People who are sleep deprived will often struggle to concentrate, become more irritable, and struggle to deal with stress. This is amplified when the reason someone is struggling to sleep is outside of their control. For young people, they might feel behind on schoolwork because they struggle to concentrate. They might lose their temper with friends over small things, leading them to feel left out. And they might feel like they can't invite friends over to their house because their house is different to other people's. What can bed poverty look like? This is Casey. Casey is 13 years old and has been struggling to concentrate in school. Casey's teacher noticed she was becoming more irritable in class, becoming easily overwhelmed, and struggled to retain information. The school's safeguarding team discovered that her family had recently fled a domestic abuse situation, and they quickly had to move into an unfurnished property. There was no bed and no money to buy one, so she had been sleeping on a blanket on the floor. Casey was exhausted, uncomfortable, and struggling to learn after months of broken sleep. Her teacher had recently attended the importance of sleep bite-size after being concerned about Casey. She learned about how Liverpool schools can partner with Zarek and suggested the school become a partner so they could help families like Casey's. The school put in a referral to Zarek with the family's permission. Within 2 weeks, a bed bundle including a mattress and bedding was delivered. For the first time in months, Casey had a bed of her own and she could sleep properly. She was calmer in class, could concentrate for longer, and was far less forgetful. This case study follows John and what can happen when we take the time, be understanding, and work together with families. John is 11 and shares a room with his 14 and 3-year-old brothers. His sisters share the other bedroom in their 2-bedroom house. His parents sleep on the sofa cushions. John's little brother often wets the double bed they share at night, meaning John and both of his brothers end up being woken up and have to sleep on a wet mattress and use bedding that can't be cleaned fast enough. The boys are often all absent from school at the same time. When one sibling gets sick, no one has the space to rest and recover. After noticing the pattern, someone from school visited the house and shared their worries about the boys' living conditions with other members of staff. Even though it felt daunting to start the conversation, school staff called John's parents to share that they were a partner school with Time for Bed, who work with Zarek to distribute bed bundles and that they could put in a referral to help. His parents agreed to the support, and Time for Bed provided the children with enough bed bundles and signposted John's parents to further support for the family. John and his siblings started coming to school more regularly. They seemed happier, healthier, and more settled. Providing a bed has immediate, measurable impact. When children receive a bed and bedding, schools and families report rapid improvements in behaviour, mood, concentration, self-esteem, and overall family well-being. A lack of basic furniture like tables, chairs, or storage also makes everyday routines harder, from eating meals together to doing homework, and can increase stress and feelings of isolation. Furniture poverty is happening right here, where we live, often hidden, often misunderstood. Start the conversation, raise awareness, help end bed poverty. A bed is not a luxury. It's the foundation for rest, well-being, and healthy childhood development. Why not check out the rest of our videos that explore different aspects of poverty and how they impact our mental health?